Well, everybody, we are in Neah Bay. It is sunset on September the 2nd. What a phenomenal place this is. It is absolutely clear now. We came in under fog, and here it is. It's just a beautiful place. Fuel dock right there. Never mind the sunken fish boat. Enjoy your evening. I know we will. Break out the guitars.
It's a gorgeous day. A little bit of wind out here. We're actually going to get the sails up shortly.
Get the sails up now.
It'll be a good time to put them up. Yeah. Ooh. Fairly calm seas. Bye, Canada.
So you bored to tears?
Yeah.
Here we are, about 120 miles offshore, a whole lot of nothingness everywhere. Not even wind. They said there were trade winds out here.
Day 2. Out on the Great Pacific. So little wind, but at least we're going with the swells today. Got whales all over the place. I'm hoping to catch something as I heard something behind me.
I did too.
For some of you out there, this is going to be the first day of school, so...
Yeah, first day of school. This is a great...
Always cool.
There's something.
We got to see whales.
Here he is. Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Found
It's zipped over there just to see a tail.
You saw a fin, or did you see the tail?
I don't know. It's a beautiful day.
Just because we saw whales.
Yeah.
Got our Jenny up. Traveling along about 4.5 knots. Not a lot, but there's only 10 knots of wind. Having the main up is just a pain in the ass, banging and rattling around all over the place. But here we are, about 100 miles offshore on a beautiful sunny afternoon, taking it all in, saying to ourselves, at least saying to myself, this is more like what it ought to be like.
A little bit more wind would be helpful.
Careful what you ask for.
A little bit.
A little bit. Thursday, the 8th of September.
Hello.
So, Lucy, my darling wife and companion, you've been offshore now. What do you think?
Well, we've had no wind. We've had huge waves and enough wind. Been rocked and rolled and tossed and turned, but it's actually quite nice right now. I love not being able to see land. It's no hazard. Nothing to worry about. It's good.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm not seasick. No drugs.
Gotta love that. I'm flabbergasted by this experience. Jamie, for you. Wow, man. All I got to say is wow. First I was pissed off, really, because there was nothing out here. It was flat calm. We saw whales. We saw lots of whales. Others saw dolphins. I was asleep at the time, but it was an awesome sight. This experience I think everybody ought to do it once, and others ought to continue. And well, for me, at this point in time, I'll continue. This is pretty cool. The feeling of loneliness. Well, you know, when you're up here in the helm, 3 o'clock in the morning, nothing but our compass to guide us by. Can't see anything. Did I get a good shot of that? There we go. There's our course. And nothing else. Literally nothing else. God has been interesting to us. He gave us a night of a night of stars, and then he poured fog all over us. And then we brought in sail because the wind started to pick up, and then the slamming and everything on the boom, and we took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. It's very minor. We got it repaired. It's all good. We'll do a better repair when we get into Sausalito. But Jamie, right on, man. Right on. To run up to about 30 to 35 knots this afternoon. That's what the weather said. But they said they were supposed to do that last night, and it was like this all night long. It was beautiful, except you couldn't see anything. Not even a star. No lights on the horizon. No fish boats.
I did see one glimmer of a light over to the port.
You did see a fish boat? Okay.
I did at one point in time, but that was it. Other than that, it was pitch black.
Yeah.
Had a flashlight on the compass so we could keep course.
That's exactly how we steered, just staring at the compass, looking up every now and again, checking the horizon for lights, and back to the compass. That's it. That's all. Well, there you go. First time off the shore. What do you think? That's a good question. It's a good answer. It's a moving experience.
Train nuts.
Indeed. Here we have...
It's not as bad as it could be.
we are sailing in, what, about 12-foot seas now?
12 to 15-foot seas, gusting to 60. Not blowing the tops off yet.
Oh, but
Pretty darn close, I think.
we've gone
Feeling
over
35 degrees at times. We're all
craziness.
strapped in. It's utter craziness.
Yeah.
What's it like having a 78,000-pound surfboard, Kings? Uh-huh. That about says it all. What about you, babe?
Ditto.
Ditto.
Terrifying, exhilarating, awe-inspiring. Something I don't really want to do again.
Yeah, I hear that. How about you, Peter?
What?
What do you think about riding a 78,000-pound surfboard?
I never thought of it that way.
I did.
Not like a slalom.
Yeah.
One of them rides of life where you go down crazy and land in a big pile of fun.
Seems like it's a game of who can get the closest and not get hit. Very cool.
Okay, anyway, this yellow bird showed up here, and he's on the hatch, right? And I'm trying to feed him bread, and I put that. Anyway, he's tired or something, he's wet, and he sat here and he stuck his head in his back, and he's
Yeah, it's actually warm now. I almost believe we're in California.
Lucy went swimming today.
Yes, she did. We're running under the starboard engine because Lucy, our hero, went diving and cleared the line out. It's been stuck for a couple days.
Yeah, the prop was all fouled up, got that cleared.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. There we are. 1547.
Land full. Did you get that?
We're just a wee way away from Bodega Bay. That's the 007. The 007. Well, here we are, September 12th. First sighting of land, Pete called it. After our tremendous experience offshore, 125 miles out there or so, and all the stuff we went through, foredeck's a mess, sails all over the place. We got a whole lot of nothing for wind. We've been motoring for about 10 hours so far. Heading into Bodega Bay because we're a little short on fuel to get to San Francisco.
There we are. California.